Good morning everyone. In the last class we have done the basic definitions of the geometry and today we will start axioms. Now what are the axioms? Axioms are the self-proved statements or they are the universal truth. Now here our first axiom is if a ray stands on a line then the sum of two adjacent angles so formed is 180 degrees. So what it is saying, if a ray stands on a line, now suppose we are having this line L. Now if a ray stands on a line, so this is a line and we are having a point O suppose, and this OA be the ray which stands on the line. If a ray stands on a line, then the sum of the two adjacent angles. Here, what are the two adjacent angles? This angle 1 and this angle 2. So what this axiom is saying, if a ray stands on a line, then the two adjacent angles are formed and the sum of two adjacent angles should be 180. क्या होना चाहिए? इनका sum 180 होना चाहिए. Now, thus, by the first axiom, we are saying if a ray stands on a line, then the sum of the two adjacent angles so formed is 180 degrees. And it means that angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degrees. Now, let's move to the axiom 2. What it is saying? If the sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degrees. What it is saying? If the sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degrees, then what will happen? Then the non-common arms of the angles form a line. So actually what the axiom is saying, if we are provided with two adjacent angles. Now suppose this is our line M, and in this M we are having the adjacent angle, angle 1 and angle 2. If the sum of the two adjacent angle is equal. Now for the axiom 2, if what is given to us, if angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degrees. What this will imply? This will imply that the non-common arms, what are the non-common arms here? If I am denoting this as X, O, Y. If I am denoting this as X, O, Y, so what are the non-common arms? And this is suppose Z. So what are the non-common arms? Non-common arms are, this is the common arm OZ, so XO and OY. These are the non-common arms. Then what the axiom is saying? Then the non-common arms of the angles form a line. Then XOY is a straight line. So in the axiom 1, what is there? If in the axiom 1, what we are having? If L is a line. Axiom 1 में क्या दिया है कि अगर L line है तो क्या आएगा? Angle 1 plus 2 is equal to 180 degrees. और axiom 2 क्या बोल रहा है? This is your figure for the axiom 1 and this is your axiom 2. And in the axiom 2 what we are saying? If angle 1 plus 2 is equal to 180 degrees, if the adjacent angle sum is 180 degrees, then their non-common arms form a straight line. So thus, these two are the just converse of each other. Converse of first is second. First is saying L is a line, then 1 plus 2 is equal to 180. And what is the converse? If 1 plus 2 is equal to 180, then L is or X or Y is a straight line. So thus, these two are the converse of each other. And we are not having proof for this, है ना? Proof नहीं है क्योंकि ये क्या axioms है, इनको हम सिर्फ समझ सकते हैं. We are not having a theoretical proof for this, as axioms are the universal truth. So now these two axioms, both these axioms 1 and 2, they together they are called as the linear pair axioms. इन दोनों को हम क्या बोलते हैं? What we call them? We call them as the linear pair axioms. These two axioms together called as the linear pair axiom. And this axiom is very important है ना. With the help of this we will solve many of our problems. Let us move to our first theorem. The theorem is saying if two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. Means what is given to us? Two lines. And how the lines are? They are intersecting lines. Now dear children, before solving any theorem or any problem, we have to find out what is given in the problem and what we have to prove. हमको क्या दिया है और हमको क्या लाना है. अगर ये दो कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर है आपको, तो you will be able to solve any problem or you can be able to prove any theorem. And when we are proving the theorem, we have to follow a format. Whenever we are writing a theorem, proving a theorem, we have to follow the format, and it is first we have to write what is given to us. Now, in the theorem, what is given? If two lines intersect each other, means we are provided with two lines which are intersecting each other. Now, suppose these L and M are the two lines which are intersecting each other. Now, this is given to us. So, what is given to us? Let L and M. What is given to us? Two intersecting lines. Two intersecting lines L and M. And when they will intersect at a point. Let the point be O. So, when they are intersecting, this much is given to us. Now, what is to prove? क्या prove करना है हमको? What is to prove? That the vertically opposite angles are equal. हमको क्या prove करना है? कि vertically opposite angles क्या है? Equal. Now, what are the vertically opposite angles are there? Now, what are the angles formed here? 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are the four angles formed when two lines intersect each other. है ना? But what we have to prove that the vertically. Now, what are the vertically opposite angles here? Angle 1 and angle 3. And angle 4 and angle 2. These are the vertically opposite angles. So, means what we have to prove? That angle 1 is equal to angle 3 and angle 2 is equal to angle 4. Now, if the construction part is there, then we have to write given to prove then the construction. Now, this is very much important. Students are doing just the proof. अगर आप सिर्फ proof करोगे तो you will lose your marks because this carry 1 or 1.5 hours depending on the marking of the problem. Now, what is the proof? How we will prove? Now, we know that what is this? M. M is a, what is M? M is a straight line. So, angle 1 plus 4 is equal to 180 degrees. From where you are getting this? This is with the help of linear pair axiom. Now, what is our first axiom? If a ray stands on a line, then the sum of the adjacent angle is 180 degrees. Clear? Now, similarly, so this is our equation 1. This is our equation 1. Now, similarly, 1 and 4, this sum is 180 degrees. Now, similarly, L is a straight line. So, what we will get? 4 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degrees. And this is again by linear pair axiom. ठीक है? Same इससे हम ला रहे हैं. So, this is our equation 2. Now, look at this equation 1 and equation 2. Here, LHS are, here the RHS are equal in both the cases. ठीक है? So, what we can write? Angle 1 plus angle 4 is equal to angle 4 plus angle 3. This we can write from 1 and 2. कहाँ से हम लेके आ रहे हैं? So, from equation 1 and equation 2. What we are writing? Angle 1 plus 4 is equal to 4 plus angle 3. But this angle 4 and angle 4 are equal. तो ये दोनों cancel हो जाएंगे. So what we will get? This implies angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to 180. This is what, from this what we will get? Angle 1 is equal to angle 3. This is what we have to prove. यही हमको prove करना था. Now what is the second thing which we have to prove? Angle 2 is equal to angle 4. Now if here we will take this L, so what will be equal? 1 plus 2. हो जाएगा? And if we will take this straight line M, then 2 plus 3. So with the help of this, what we will get? 1 is equal to 3. And we have got this. Now what we have to prove? 4 is equal to 2. For 4 and 2, what we will take? This angle M, so 4 plus 1, 180 degree. 1 plus 2, 180 degree. So 4 is equal to 2. We are following the similar steps. So what we will write? Similarly, what we will write? Similarly, angle 2 is equal to 4. So this is hence proved. So this is the proof of your theorem. Clear? When we have to follow the same step to prove the other point, then we will write the word similarly. Complements of the given angles. Now, if we know that if two angles A and B are complementary, then what is A plus B? A plus B should be 90 degrees. Two angles are said to be complementary if their sum is equal to 90 degrees. And here, let A be 80 degrees. So this implies 80 plus B equal to 90 degrees. So what is B? B will be 90 minus 80 equal to 10 degrees. In the same way, we can find the complement of the other angle. Now the next is the find supplement of. Now to find the supplement, we know that what should be the sum? Sum should be 180 degrees. So A plus B should be 180. So what will be B? अपन ने A को कितना माना? 90. 90 plus B equal to 180. So what is the complement of 90 degree or the complement of A? It will be 180 minus 90, which is equal to 90 degree. है ना? It means complement of an angle. Complement of an angle will be, फॉर्मूला क्या बन गया हमारा? Complement of an angle will be, complement of angle A will be 180 minus angle A. Sorry, complement means 90 minus angle A. And in the same way, supplement of angle A, it will be 180 minus angle A. So thus we can frame a formula. Directly we can find what is the complement of an angle and what is the supplement of a given angle. Depending on the complement and supplement property, we are having some problems. An angle is 2/3 of its complement. Find the angle. Find the angle. What is that? An angle is 2/3 of its complement. है ना? So what is given to us? Let the angle be. कैसे solve करेंगे इसको हम? Let the angle be x. An angle is 2/3 of its complement. तो इसका complement क्या होगा? What will be the complement? Complement of x will be 90 minus x. ये तो अपन को पता है. What is given? This angle is 2/3. The angle is 2/3 of its complement. Now what is the 2/3 of this complement? 2/3 of complement will be 2/3, 90 minus x. And according to the problem, the angle is, what is our angle? X. This x is 2/3 of its complement. And we have to find this. How we are getting? According to the problem, angle is 2/3 of its complement. So what will be x? To find the x, we have to solve this. 2/3 into 90, minus 2 by 3x. So what we will get? X is equal to 60 minus 2 by 3x. So this will be, now we will take this x part to here. So x plus 2 by 3x equal to 60 degree. So 5x by 3 equal to 60 degree. So that's what we will get. X equal to 60 into 3 by 5. 5 1 is 5, 5 2 is 12, 3 is 36. So what is our angle? Our angle is 36 degree. How we have done? Up to here is it clear? What is given? देखो, 2/3 of complement is 2 by 3, 90 minus x. And according to the problem, x equal to 2 by 3. X is equal to 2/3 of its complement. So with this, we have got one equation. We will solve this equation. So we will take this x to this side. जब आप x वाले टर्म को इधर लाओगे तो क्या आ जाएगा? X plus 2 by 3x equal to 60 degree. So what we are getting? What we are getting? 5 by x3 is equal to 60 degree. So by solving, our answer is 36 degree. Similarly, in the second question, what is asked? An angle measured same as its supplementary. Let the angle be, यहाँ क्या लेंगे? Let the angle be x. What will be its supplementary? Its supplementary will be 180 minus x. An angle measured same as its supplementary. तो क्या आ जाएगा? X equal to 180 minus x. And then we can solve. Here in this question, two supplementary angles in the ratio 2:3. Two supplementary angles are in the ratio 3:2. तो जब भी हमको रेशियो में दिया होता है, so what we will take? Let the angles be क्या लेंगे हम? 3x and 2x. And the angles are supplementary. So what we will get? 3x plus 2x equal to 180 degree. And by solving this, we will get the answer. So when you will solve, the answer for this question will be, कितना आना चाहिए? 36 degree. This is the answer for this. And the answer for this is 180 minus x. So the answer for this is 90 degree. So these are some samples of the questions which you are getting in the exam. ये 1 mark question बनते हैं. These are very important. These are not there in the NCERT. ठीक है, NCERT के direct question नहीं है, but the concept is there. So we have to practice. In this, AB is a line. We have to find x. AB line है, हमको find x करना है. Now when it is a line, so what we will get? What we will write? 5x plus 4x equal to AOB is a straight line. So what we will write? 5x plus 4x equal to 180 degree. How we are getting this? By linear pair axiom, है ना? So by linear pair axiom we will get this. Now 9x plus 4x, 5x plus 4x is 9x equal to 180 degree, and this way we can find out the value of x. Move to the exercise 6.1. Our first question is, AB and CD are intersecting lines intersecting at point O. Angle AOC plus BOE is equal to 70 degree. Angle BOD is equal to 40 degree. We have to find BOE. Means what we have to find? We have to find first the angle BOE. इस angle को हमको find out करना है. And the next what we have to calculate? We have to calculate COE, reflex angle COE. तो जब reflex निकालना है, अगर इस एंगल का रिफ्लेक्स निकालना है, अगर हमको ये निकालना है ना, तो पहले व्हाट वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट? वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट दिस एंगल. जब ये निकलेगा तो 360 माइनस दिस विल गिव यू द रिफ्लेक्स एंगल. दिस रिफ्लेक्स एंगल वी विल गेट आफ्टर सब्ट्रैक्टिंग दिस एंगल बाय फ्रॉम 360 डिग्री. तो यहाँ हमको क्या निकालना है? रिफ्लेक्स एंगल COE. सो व्हाट विल बी द रिफ्लेक्स एंगल COE? It will be this angle. So with the red mark, the angles which are there, these angles we have to find out. Okay? So इस angle को find out करने के लिए हम पहले क्या निकालेंगे? COE. Now let us mark the angle as this as angle 1, this as angle 2, this angle as angle 3 and let this angle be angle 4. And what is given to us? BOD is equal to 40 degree. This angle is given to us as 40 degree. ये angle हमने angle 4 लिया है जिसका measure कितना है 40 degree. Now first what we have to calculate AOC BOE. And what is BOE? BOE is actually our angle 3. So since AOC plus BOE is equal to 70 degree. So what this shows? That angle 1 plus 3 equal to 70 degree. So what about angle 3? It will be 70 minus angle 1. Okay. Now this angle 1 and angle 4. These are vertically opposite angles. So angle 1 कितना आ गया हमारे पास? 40 degree. Why? Vertically opposite angles are equal. ठीक है, we have just proved the theorem. With the help of the theorem we have to write. ठीक है, तो angle 3 कितना आ गया? 70 minus 40 which is equal to 30 degree. So what is our angle 3? Angle 3 is 30 degree. Means angle BOE is equal to 30 degree. So that's what we have proved. BOE is equal to 30 degree. ये हम ले आए. Now what we have to find? Reflex angle. To find this angle, इस angle 2 को लाने के लिए हम क्या लेंगे? पूरे straight line को लेते हैं. Now angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3. What they will make? They will make an angle of straight line है ना? तो 180 degree. So what we are having? Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. How we are getting? By the linear pair axiom. I am writing the short form. You have to write the full linear pair axiom. Exams में आपको shortcuts नहीं follow करते हैं और shortcuts नहीं चलेंगे. You have to write full linear pair axiom. Now this for what we are getting? Because AOB is a straight line. Now angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 180 degree. In this angle 1 plus angle 3 is 70 degree. So what we will get? Angle 2 plus 70 is equal to 180 degree. So what is angle 2? 180 minus 70, it will be 110 degree. So what is our angle 2? 110 degree. And what we need? We want the reflex angle. So what? So reflex angle COE will be 360 minus angle COE, which is equal to 360 minus 110, which is equal to 250 degree. In this way, we can find the unknown angles. Lines XY and MN intersect at O if angle POY is equal to 90 degree and A ratio B is equal to 2 ratio 3, find C. The question is clear? Now the most important thing, what is given? This angle POY is equal to 90 degree. Now XY is a straight line, है ना? So XOP plus POY कितना हो जाएगा? ये दोनों कितना हो जाएगा? 90 हो जाएगा. ठीक है, तो इससे क्या आ जाएगा? What will be XOP? It will be, what will be XOP? It will be 90 minus POY. Sorry, this is 180 degree. Linear pair हुआ ना? XOP plus POY will be 180 degree. So what is XOP? It is 180 minus POY, which is equal to 90. So thus what we have got? XOP equal to 90. अब ये जो XOP है वो किस से बना है? A और B से बना है. So what we will get? A plus B is equal to 90. Now what is the ratio of A and B? So what we will take? Let A be with us. Since the ratio is there, तो हम क्या लेंगे इसको? 2x और B को क्या लेंगे? 3x. तो यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा? 2x plus 3x equal to 90 degree. So with the help of this, we will get the value of x. जब x निकल आएगा, so what will be x? 5x equal to 90. So what is x? 90 upon 5. 5 and 5, 18 degree. So x is 18 degree. So what will be angle A? It is, what is A? A is 2 into x. So 2 into 18, 36. What is B? It is 3x. So it is 3 into 18, 54. So thus we have got the values of A and B. Now what we have to find out? Angle C. क्या find out करना है? Find angle C. Now to find angle C, what we will use? We will use the linear pair exam. अब ये जो line है, MON, this is a straight line. So what is the sum? इससे क्या आ जाएगा? B plus C equal to 180 degree, है ना? And what the reason you will write? MN is a straight line. So angle B plus C equal to 180, linear pair exam. And with the help of the value of B, you can find angle C. So you have to solve yourself. Now in the question number 5, POQ is a straight line and ray OR is perpendicular to PQ. OS is another ray between OP and OQ. What we have to prove that angle ROS is equal to half of angle QOS minus POS. Now to solve this, हमको ये निकालना है ना? Means what we should have? We should have the knowledge of QOS and POS. अगर हम इन दोनों की वैल्यू निकाल लेंगे, then we can get this. So how we have to plan our thing? First, we will try to find out what is POS and what is QOS. Now, what is given to us? It is given to us that OR is perpendicular to PQ. What is given? That OR is perpendicular to PQ. So, this means angle POR is equal to ROQ is equal to 90 degree. This is given to us क्योंकि वो perpendicular है, तो इससे दोनों एंगल कितने हो जाएंगे? 90 degree. Means this angle POR and ROQ is equal to 90 degree. Now, angle POR is equal to 90 degree. So this implies angle POS plus SOR is equal to 90 degree. Now, with the help of this, what is the value of POS? So what we can write? POS will be 90 minus SOR. So what we have got? What is POS? 90 minus SOR. Now next thing what we have to find? QOS. QOS. Now what is this QOS? This QOS angle is angle SOR plus angle ROQ. So this will be SOR plus 90. So what is our QOS? QOS is 90 plus SOR. So these two values we have got. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out. Now what we have to find out? What is the difference of this? So what is QOS minus POS? So it will be QOS minus POS. It will be POS. QOS कितना आया? 90 plus SOR minus what is POS? POS कितना आया? 90 minus SOR. तो क्या हो जाएगा ये? 90 plus SOR minus 90 plus SOR. So these two will cancel out, and how much we will get? Twice of SOR. So thus what we are getting, that QOS minus POS is half of SOR. यहाँ से हमको क्या मिल रहा है? What we are getting? We are getting that angle QOS minus POS is twice of angle SOR. So angle SOR कितना हो जाएगा? Half of in bracket QOS minus POS. Hence, thus we can prove that the angle ROS is equal to half of angle QOS minus POS.